Coming into week 7 of this diet. I'm doing real good with it. I'm happy with the results so far. But gonna change it up a little bit. Want to try something a little different. Been reading different groups on Facebook with the keto diet, and they all talk about the beef and butter fast. I've not done any kind of fasting. I've not done the intermediate fasting. I've kind of been eating what I want to as far as inside the keto rules, but haven't cut off at a time. So I want to try to get into that. But to start with, I'm gonna do this beef and butter fast for 4 days. From what I read on it, it looks like you can have a cup of beef, ground beef, with 3 tablespoons of butter, and that's going to be my lunch and my supper meals. And for breakfast, you'll do the bulletproof coffee. Now, for me, we talked about it a couple of episodes ago, the drinking your breakfast or drinking your meal stuff, just something about it don't set right. And I've never been a coffee drinker, so I'm not even gonna know if I like this stuff. But I definitely gonna try it and see. I've learned I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it. So if I'm not happy with it in 2 or 3 days, I can still stick it out for another day because it's only 4 days, and see what kind of results I have. Hopefully I'm gonna kind of try to get video of every day, see where I'm at the end of the day, if I'm starving to death or how I feel. And this is going to be a whole video on just the beef and butter fast. Morning, guys. Starting week 7. Told y'all I'm going to try to do the beef and butter fast. And that goes along with that is the bulletproof coffee in the morning. This will be my first cup ever. Alright guys, so we're going to recap day 1 of the beef and butter fast. This morning was the bulletproof coffee. Wasn't bad, and it did keep me pretty full. I think I grabbed my first cup of beef with the butter somewhere around 12:30. Done good all day. Had a soccer game, coached it with my son and my daughter. Then things really got interesting. Come home, and my son had went to run a bath and come back and said, "Daddy, the water ain't working." So I go out and I start looking for my tools. Well, undoubtedly somebody decided that they needed my tools more than I did. They come into my house and they stole a whole set of the DeWalt cordless drill, impact drill, sawzall, chargers, battery, Brad gun I had. So needless to say, it's been an eventful evening. Heck of a way to start day 1. It's almost 10 o'clock at night now, and I haven't eaten anything, and I probably won't. Just don't feel like eating. It's just sick on my stomach. Can't stand a thief. It's disgusting that somebody will come in and invade your privacy in your home just for $300 worth of tools. And they didn't even get $300 probably out of it. Probably got $100 at the most. So that's really the sickening part of it. You work hard, you do what you're supposed to do, and you got fools like that out here in the world. So it's just, that's the way day 1's been. Thanks. What's up, guys? Gonna give an update on day 2 of the beef and butter fast. Didn't do any videoing today. Had to do some running around. Had to take my mom to the doctor. But update on day 2 is it sucked. I'm kind of tired of it already. 2 days in, done tired of it. This evening's meal, I did add some Old Bay seafood spice to it. Seemed to help some. Like I said, we're gonna see how we go for 2 more days. Alright guys, so I talked about doing the beef and butter fast. Didn't video as much as I wanted to. Had a lot of stuff go on this week, but did want to give my results of it. Started the week out at 269, and by the end of the 4 days I was down to 262. The results were phenomenal. Definitely dropped a lot of weight in a short amount of time. As far as the feeling of it, I didn't like it. By day 3 and day 4, I was just pretty much just choking the stuff down just to get through it. It wasn't very appeasing. It was filling. I wasn't hungry, but it just definitely wasn't what I wanted. The only problem I've had though with it is the fact that after I've come off of it, I've been off of it now about 5 days, and I've gained every bit of it back, and I went straight back to doing the keto diet like I was doing before. Don't understand what happened, and I really think it messed my body chemical stuff up, because like I said, every day I'm gaining a pound. So as far as for me, wished I hadn't done it. It was tough, made me real irritable. So it wasn't the gains, I didn't gain anything from it either. So if you're going to do it, again, it's your diet, you do it the way you want to do. But just understand that it's hard to maintain that, you know, because you have cut back so much, and all of a sudden you start back eating, even if it is the keto stuff, you're eating more calories. So you got to make sure you're taking that out. But like I said, for me,